What's up guys, it's Tom here and Liverpool have done it! We have beaten Manchester City through Mo Salah, and it is actually a well-deserved victory because Liverpool created 5 big chances against Man City. Salah should have scored already, but Ederson made a world-class save and Jota missed a free header at the back post. But Liverpool played a very tactical and very solid game, and our midfield was much better than previously. And guess what? Jordan Henderson didn't start, and I think that was a massive decision by Jurgen Klopp to drop the Liverpool captain. But I've been crying for this for all season long, basically, that Henderson doesn't deserve to get into Liverpool's best starting 11 at the moment. But this is about Liverpool and the Liverpool defense. We had to play 36-year-old James Milner at right back, and we kept a clean sheet against Manchester City. Nobody from the rival fans gave Liverpool any chance, but Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp showed that Liverpool are still a top team, and we are still, in the past 5 years, the only team to give Man City a proper title challenge. But this season now is wide open in my opinion, because I don't see, of course, Arsenal winning all their games. They will drop points, and Man City can be beaten. This is the proof that even a really struggling Liverpool can beat Manchester City. And I think that Pep Guardiola and Bernardo Silva can go to hell with their complaining. How on earth do they have the nerve to complain about the refereeing when Anthony Taylor gave every little decision to Manchester City possible? It was clear that Anthony Taylor wanted Man City to win. He gave the Man City goal, but when VAR, of course, instructed him to look at the monitor, he didn't have any choice but to disallow the Man City goal, which, by the way, there were 2 Man City fouls leading up to the Man City goal, which was disallowed. Fabinho's shirt was clearly pulled by Erling Haaland, who had some big chances, but not like huge chances in front of goal, and Liverpool kept him out. Alisson celebrated every save like it was his most important one. I absolutely loved it about that. And by the way, if you are happy that Liverpool have beaten Man City, leave a like. Let's get this video to 200 likes, and subscribe if you haven't already. More than half of you guys who watch these videos aren't subscribed, so subscribe and turn on the notifications, so join the notification gang so you never miss the latest uploads about Liverpool FC. And by the way, I apologize that there were no FIFA 23 videos on the weekend, but my laptop died on me on a Saturday, so I couldn't edit the career mode videos because I was at my girlfriend's parents' house. But I'm back, so from tomorrow the career mode videos will be back as well. And also, Mo Salah missed an absolute sitter, but it was an Ederson world-class save. And then from an Alisson kick, Mo Salah rolls Cancelo, turns Cancelo and runs clear, and then he slots it home past Ederson, and Anfield erupted, and it was an absolutely joyous, emotional celebration and a huge goal in Liverpool's season. And then Jurgen Klopp got sent off because Bernardo Silva basically hacks Salah down with both his hands like he is wrestling and not playing football, and the referee doesn't give a foul. I was absolutely furious when I saw that, and Jurgen Klopp was furious as well. And after the game he said that the red card was deserved because he got very emotional. It's my fault, I went over the top in the moment. I know myself for 55 years, when I look like that, it's already a red card. But I think a little bit as an excuse, I would like to mention, how can you not whistle that foul on Mo Salah? How on earth is it possible? And I wish I could get an explanation. And then Bernardo Silva has the cheek to come out after the game and say that the referee should have allowed the Man City goal, when not only Haaland hacked down Fabinho, but I also wanted to mention that Haaland kicks the ball out of Alisson's hands when Alisson already was grabbing the ball with both hands. Alisson had the ball like this, and Haaland goes and kicks it out of his hand. absolutely furious. Sorry, Bo. By the way, this is a pillow. It's not an actual football. I love it. I got it from IKEA, by the way. So don't worry, I'm not hurting the football. And Haaland kicks the hand of Alisson and kicks the ball out of his hand when he clearly had both of his hands were on the ball. So the referee should have whistled for that. He should have whistled on a foul on Fabinho, but he whistles for neither of them. And then Pep Guardiola and Bernardo Silva after the game complains about the refereeing decisions. And I'm absolutely fuming about that, and I hate Man City and I hate Pep Guardiola and I hate Bernardo Silva even more. And by the way, Bernardo Silva is the rat who never stood in the guard of honor when Liverpool won the Premier League title with 7 games to go, with a record 99 points and a record 7 games to go. No team has ever done that before, and no team will probably ever do that in English football, to win the Premier League title with 7 games to play. And then Liverpool played Man City, so Man City stood a guard of honor and clapped Liverpool onto the pitch very respectfully, but Bernardo Silva, the absolute rat, didn't. And Liverpool fans will not forget that. So now Liverpool fans will hate Bernardo Silva even more. So if Bernardo Silva meets some Liverpool fans, he should watch his back, because Liverpool fans now absolutely hate him. And Jurgen Klopp also said, I don't know what Pep said now, but probably not a lot, probably very disappointed or frustrated. But during the game, we agreed completely that Anthony Taylor just let the things run. Why would you do that? Both teams. It was not just one team, but I heard now that people said it was Anfield that made the VAR decision to disallow Foden's goal. With a foul on Mo Salah, Anfield had no chance to make any impact. It's a foul on Fabinho. I think we agree on that. It's not enough to pull somebody down. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp is completely right to be furious. When you pull somebody down with both of your hands, it's a foul. And Anthony Taylor didn't give that. So there was already the first moment where Pep and I were pretty animated, Jurgen Klopp said, but actually for the same reason, to be 100% honest, for the same reason we were not arguing with each other, not at all. Then the red card situation, I just had the perfect view, and then the linesman, you can imagine we are 1-0 up, we have a free kick, and that is pretty much 100% difference. That was when I snapped, and again, I am not proud of that, but it happened. So Liverpool were having the ball, and then Salah was hacked down, and then Man City had a counter-attack. That's why Jurgen Klopp was so furious, because the referee should have given a foul to Liverpool, and then Liverpool would have a chance to attack again. The biggest worry is Diogo Jota picked up a muscle injury during the game. He was kicked. We don't know how long he will be out for. He will probably miss the next week's game, but the good news is Trent Alexander-Arnold came back. He got substituted in the 90th minute. And by the way, James Milner had a pretty solid performance. And Joe Gomez, I think in the last 2 games, he was much better than before. Joe Gomez had a very shaky game against Napoli, but now he's back in form. And it looks like Konate and Gomez could be the long-term rivals against each other, who partners Virgil van Dijk. And maybe one day, I hope the Konate-Gomez partnership could work, because they are both young, pretty athletic, fast centre-backs, and they have greatness in them. So hopefully they can develop and grow together. And Pep Guardiola was furious after the game as well. He said the referee came to the coaches and said play on. There were a million fouls during the game, but after we scored the goal, he decided it is not play on. This is Anfield. We had enough chances. We had some fantastic chances to score. We were brave. We played the game we should play. I don't have any complaints or regrets over how we have done it. We had chances, but not enough to win the game. And he thinks it's Anfield that made the referee disallow the goal, which is absolute nonsense, because there were 2 fouls that Man City committed before Foden scored. How can Guardiola say it's because of Anfield? This blows my mind, but I don't want to rant anymore. I want to be happy that Liverpool have beaten Manchester City. We had a clean sheet finally in the Premier League for the first time, which what feels like months. And now hopefully we can go on a winning run after beating Rangers 7-1. Salah scored a hat-trick as a substitute. Now he scores the winning goal against Man City. Hopefully Salah can go on a run now in the Premier League, and Liverpool need to go on a run. We need to beat West Ham at Anfield next, and hopefully we can go on a winning run. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.